personal bubble. She's mine. She's my... That is a big sweater.
今のところ変わった様子は特に待ってるだけだといろいろ考えちゃってうまくいったのかなとか。
安心しない。
ありがとう。焦ってばかりじゃ仕方ないよね。じゃあたまにはゆっくり花壇のお世話でもしようかな。
街道マジやべえ。
Alright, let's go hang out with Makoto. By the way, I'm trying to do full confidant run through on here, so I'm also using guides for the confidants. Hello! Hang out.
行きましょうか。何かあった？
Well, I was wondering if you could maybe lend me some cash. What? It's nothing real major, but I need it, like, right now. I pay you back, though, honest, please? Does this have to do with Tsukasa? Mm-hmm. He dropped a super expensive bottle of sake at work, so the cloud's making him pay for it, but he needs help.
怪しいわね。
He's lying to you, Echo. Don't give him any money. He's not lying. I know you're all weird about the fact that he's a host, but my Tsukasa's not like that. He's really gentle and honest, too. He even calls me Princess. I'm the only one he says that to, you know? He says it's because I'm special. So, he calls you his special princess. What do you think, Hiro? Hiro? I have to agree. Every girl who gives him money is his princess. That way he can never get their names mixed up. Don't accuse him of that stuff. You don't have any proof. You're not wrong about that. But did you ask anyone at his club about the broken bottle? Well, no. He told me not to talk to them about it, though. He's too proud to have me go crying to his boss. Please, Makoto, you're the only person I can trust. All my other friends would rather focus on cram school and entrance exam than take time to help me. And who knows what my parents say if I tried to ask them, please, even a little? I think you should end your relationship with him. If you don't put a stop to this, he might try to drag you into some suspicious line of work. Oh, he already got me a job. It's nothing weird, though. I'm just serving drinks at a bar to help him pay off that broken bottle. He said I'll be #1 in no time. Maybe I'll just keep doing it after I graduate high school. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go to college. Aiko! You can't just do as he says. He's trying to deceive you. A smart person like you totally wouldn't understand what it's like. You're just gonna go to a good college, work at a fancy company, and then what? At the end of the day, your life's gonna be totally boring. I mean, is that seriously how you want to live? I'm not sure yet. But be that as it may, you should still stay as far away from him as you can. So you're not gonna help me? Just forget it. I can make it up if I let some customers take me out on dates after work. Aiko, wait! I didn't want to have to tell you this, but Tsukasa has been texting me almost constantly. Recently, he's been asking if my sister and I live alone and that he'd be glad to help us out. Even today, he asked me if I'm still happy with my boyfriend. Listen to me, Aiko. He's not serious about you. Don't give me that crap. Tsukasa's just so nice that he'd worry about my friends for me. Wait, you were texting him behind my back? What the hell, Makoto? It was mostly him texting me. You have the grades, the looks, a cool boyfriend, and you seriously want more? Tsukasa's all I have. You can't take him. That is not what I'm trying to do. Right, just keep your hands off. I'd never forgive you if you stole him away, Makoto. Tsukasa's all she has? You know, I think she's the exact kind of girl those gangs in Shinjuku are on the lookout for. Lonely, depressed girls who have nowhere to vent their frustrations.
実はね
Aiko's family is quite well off. Her multi-talented younger brother seems to be the sole focus of her parents' attention, though. I'm sure that's why she fell for Tsukasa in the first place. He treats her like she's special. But asking a high schooler for money is not normal boyfriend behavior. She needs to realize that. You're going to help, right? She deserves him.
ありがとう
Thank you. It's reassuring to hear you say that. Aiko is blessed to have both money and a family, yet she's trying to break free from them. She's almost the exact opposite of me. But I guess in a sense watching her now is almost like looking back at my past self. I was so blinded by my own convictions that I never stopped to consider other alternate viewpoints in the world. But that's not the right way to live. I want to show her that, just like you did for me. I just shake my head. I am the best listener ever. The best.
Yoshi.
I know she wants me to stay out of her business, but I never forgive myself if I let this come to pass. What is the right way to live? At any rate, we're going to catch that horrible host. I'll let you know once I've thought of how to do it.
またね
To start flirting with him. Alright, too much money.
なあなあお
Oh my god. How the heck would you know, right?
あんがとね
I've never gotten this far with the devil either. Alright. Okay. Okay.
あのさ
I went to see Kyle the other day. She's gotten so skinny, she looked almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown. Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Wait, is she one of the only confidants that's actually tied in with the main story, maybe? Her doctor said she just found her in the street just a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaya was still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that bureaucrat? I'm guessing it's the same guy that my Joker got involved with. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voicemail where she said she had something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then, it was a picture of the bureaucrat's secret meeting. The other party must be behind the one with the slush fund. And that other party, it was one of Shido's confidants. Shido? You mean the politician? Wow, oh, it's actually tied in. I can't believe someone so close to him could be so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the bureaucrat and killed him for not paying up. Kaio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. That's awesome! This is one of the only confidants where, like, it actually ties into the main story. I'm not sure what that could possibly cause something like that, though. In any case, maybe that's why they decided to leave her alive. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate her story. I'd get crushed if I tried to take them on without being fully prepared. Who do you think I am? I'm going to do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then? I've resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I have her photo, now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be dangerous for you to stick on. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. Are you serious? You must have nerves of steel, kid. You're never really honest with yourself, Ichiko. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouraging as this guy. You know that, right? It's going to be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side. Wait, it's not like that! Sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face the dangers ahead, are you? Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kickoff party. We're going to break out the champagne. It'll have to be cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. And I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit. So, why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you have no obligation to stay now, you know? Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Jeez, you kids are so naive today. That couple act. Sorry. Of course, thank goodness. It would have been way too much trouble to be with a minor. What's taking Lala so long? And what's with the heat? I mean, don't you think it's hot in here? All this heat is making me tired. Sorry, but I'm pretty sure you're way older than some of the old, like, Chihaya. Good morning. No, why would we go to Mementos? We literally have nothing to do in there. Man, I wish I had a guts book. Ah! Alright. interested in this one. Maybe you'll get like more points from the movies. Ah, awesome. Okay. The next promise on the list is go to school. Right. Pretty hard stuff for the second boss. It's gonna be even harder knowing there's people around. Well, ain't no time like the present. Come on, let's go. You're going to school? Never mind. Just go have fun. I think my heart's gonna pop out of my chest. What are you doing here? Well...
So...
I see. A promise list. Like what you used to make with your mother. Well, do you want to come in? Can I use a Go-Ho-M instead? I was hoping you'd say that. I'm sure you'll be fine. Most of the students already left and that all the teachers are in a meeting. Oh, and I'll join you. I can use my position as student council president to avoid any problems that may arise. You're incredible! If I've got you two with me, this place is going to be easy as fighting a trash mob. I'm not sure I understand. That's a good thing, right? Anyway, come on, I'll show you around the school. This is the cafeteria where some students choose to eat lunch. Lunch? That reminds me of the time I was the only kid who didn't get a pudding with my meal. Oh, and this other time I ate a strawberry with ketchup on it. Ew. I didn't notice because they're both red. It was really gross. Anyway, the cafeteria is pretty boring, huh? Let's move on. This is the school library. We have all the regular academic fare here. Textbooks, encyclopedias, study guides. But we also have a few manga and light novels at the request of some especially vocal students. So many books! Do you like to read, Futaba? Back in elementary school, I memorized the titles of all the books on a shelf in one glance. The other kids thought I was making it up, though, when I told them. But then, when I recited all the titles to prove it, they just laughed and called me a freak. Am I weird, hero? Pretty sure it's no, you're talented. I don't want to be talented if it's gonna creep people out. School is the worst. Oh, well, should we be moving along? Only the classroom remain, though on second thought, maybe we should pass on those today. Shall we head back to the entrance? I'm sorry, Futaba. Don't be, it's my fault. I remembered all that sad stuff on my own. I guess dwelling on the past is just a bad habit of mine, huh? Huh? What kind of weird fetish stuff are you into, hero? Honestly, Futaba, it's clear how much you've improved recently. You would have never gotten so worried about this before. Huh? What I mean is worrying about something is the first step towards changing it. Coming to school like this is a huge breakthrough. You're doing great, right, Hero? Nod. Wait, so you're happy with me even though I got totally depressed? Huh? Is this like the saying about when life gives you lemons? Maybe I can make lemonade for the Phantom Thieves, figuratively speaking. That would be wonderful. Oh yeah! Nice. I wonder what percentage those chances are. I'm sure you would make a lot of friends if you decided to come to school now, Futaba. Friends. Futaba? Nothing. Alright, I went back to school. So that means promise number 2 is done. Anyways, let's retreat for now. What are you feeling for dinner? How about curry? Curry sounds fantastic. Time to make like a rabbit and hop on out of here. I like that one. Wait, why is she calling me? She like lives right next door. Oi! Thanks a bunch for showing me around school today. Feeling crazy fulfilled, but also super tired to be honest. I can't believe everyone runs such a high-level dungeon every single day. You guys are really OP. I get the sense I'll level up faster if I stay close to you, but I think I'd run out of MP way too fast. The real world is a scary place. I'll take it slow. That would help. How do you get so calm? Is that a class feature? Yes. That's class feature of being a hero. But I do feel like I'm making a lot of progress thanks to you. I'm gonna keep going at my own pace for my next goal too. Gotta focus on healing when you need to, right? And I can't just keep getting carried through all this. I gotta learn how to fend for myself. Alright, later.
Oh,
yes, I've come home. Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Merci. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it's enough to kill the perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They take caring about people as someone else's job. Makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that, though. And everything they say about Father is true. But it is important to remember there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Yeah, gonna be hella good victory when we expose the criminal for who he really is. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We have plenty to ask him about then.
廃人化に精神暴走事件の真犯人。やばいやつだってことは確かだ。真相に近づいている今こそ気を引き締めておいた方がいいぞ。
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I've always wanted people to recognize me for my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother suddenly confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart. A change of heart? The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation? Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided I'm not going to lose. Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I will receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I'll hope you watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself.
Yoshi.
I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if I can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition. Will you stay for another game? Please come at me with all you have. That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed smashes, that is. Thank you. I'm really glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with utmost sincerity. Oh, I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. I'll see you at the church. I kind of want to read this just in case maybe he'll give me more books, but it's pretty nice. Chinatown. I actually don't know where Chinatown is.
Yoshi.それでは資料集を開いて。
Oh, who invented it? Probably the guy named Guillotine. Not that I need knowledge, but you know. Yay! Okay. So I'm actually gonna pause here because I really need to eat something. So I'll be back though. This is my last day of summer vacation, so I want more kasumi, but I have a feeling it's not gonna be till after the casino. Also, Akachi. Alright. Anyways, I'll be back. Thank you for watching.